Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, part 3 and final part of my huge FGNORMAL unboxing. The last 5 items. Say there's part 1 and part 2 with 5 items each as well. And this is the last 5 items. So, let's get them out and have a look. We have a box. We have a bag. We have another bag. We have, a smaller bag, and what's the last one, and okay, this is a special project, right, get rid of this plastic, and we'll have a look. So we may as well have a look at this one first, because we can practically see what it is. So let me just move those out of the way a second. Okay, right, hope everybody's doing okay. So this was a nice little project that I saw. Did you see that? I got it open straight away. Get this out of the bag and have a look. Okay, oh look, it stuck itself back up again now because I was dragging. oh, it's going to be a put it together toolkit. Look, we've got some little fasteners, some little plastic screws there, and one of the lovely little screwdrivers. They're very handy, these, actually. I was looking for a screwdriver the other day and I thought, I know where I've got one, in my craft room with all my craft stuff. So we have a basic toolkit with a boat, a pink pen, no multiplaces or anything, a little bit of wax, and probably about 5 or 6 little grip seal bags there. So okay, we've got those. Got our nice, sparkly special drill gems. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Wow. Okay, we'll have a look at those in a moment. And then we've got some parts. Okay. And then we've got those squirrels. Yay! So this is actually a pot holder, a pencil holder. So when it goes together, you put, you can't even see, can you? Peel the covers off these, and they just slot into, no, that one will slot there. These are the side ones, they've got the longer things. So they will slot into there, like that. And then that one will slot in the bottom there. So they'll form like a little compartment. And then when you put the other one on the top, you'll stand it up and you'll end up with like a little pen holder. But I just thought the squirrel was just that little bit different. Oh, I can see where the specials are going to go on this, look. And I just thought he looked so proud and pleased with himself for his little stash that he's got in his paws there. He's got such a lovely big tail coming up there, look, all big and fluffy. He definitely looks very pleased with himself. He's definitely been foraging, shall we say. We've got a little extra bit of plastic there, so we'll just get rid of that. So yeah, it's all acrylic. You just diamond paint on one side. It's got a clear cover which you just lift up, and all where the numbers and letters are is sticky. And what have we got? It looks like we go up to 13 different gems and colours on this one. But I just thought it was really pretty. There's all sorts of different ones you can get. There's owls and different characters, but I just thought, oh, he's quite nice. I like him. And I might just have him sat on my desk, and I can put my drill pens in, and then I won't be saying I haven't got a drill pen in it up here. So yeah, and then we've just got the little bit of DIY to put, where do these go then? So I was thinking it was just going to be those, but these must go on it as well. These are like your little spacers. I'd forgotten about these. Okay. Oh, there's one that's escaped there. Look, let's have a look at that one. So where will these go then? All right, so we've got spacers that will go in between as well to hold it together. And then we've got your little pot as well. So double security on this one. Okay, once I get this one done then, I will bring it on screen and build it to show you how it goes together. I do think sometimes you need to see how it works, and you can just see me struggle and see if I can get it together and see what's happening. So I'll put those back in there so I don't lose them. But yeah, I think that'll be quite pretty. Okay, let's have a look at these gems and see what we've got. Oh, get into there. Gosh, that was a tough one. Okay, so let's have a look at these colours. So we have a lovely, that's like a chestnutty brown, and your plain silver, and then like an orangey colour, like an orangey browny peachy colour, and then that one's definitely an orange, and that's an orangey brown, that's a deeper colour, and then we have green, and we have your gold. So very pretty on those. And what's these? Oh, these are the slightly larger ones. So, oh, look at that, they've all decided to congregate at that end. It is a bigger packet, but for whatever reason they've all decided they wanted to huddle together. Maybe it was cold on the journey. So you've got your larger silver and your larger like chestnutty brown colour there. And then the specials, oh my goodness. Wow, what do we look at first? Oh, so we've got half sphere pearls there with an AB coating on. We've got the like translucent coating. And then we've got some little marquees, some little gold marquees, quite tiny those, very pretty. And then these are the ones that we spied through the packet. These are sort of a longer marquee, but in hot pink, look at that. And they're all faceted, so they're really great. And then these, oh, they've only sent us 2, so we haven't got any spare, but you've got like a peacock tail effect on this. It's like a greeny blue around the edge, and then it's got a different colour on top. So it's an AB, an Aurora Borealis coating, but it's like they've put 2 different ones together. So you've got the greeny blue at the bottom and the reddy brown on the top. That is really clever. Oh, I like those. Oh, but they've only sent 2 and we need 2. Never mind. I might get some spares in another packet. Okay, let's pop these away and we'll have a look at the next one. Right, I'll put all these in this bag. Keep them all together so I don't lose any bits. Okay. And a very smiley squirrel. And a squirrel cost us £6.99. Okay, so let's have a look at this next one, see if we can get in. See if I need my scissors. Yeah, need my scissors. Okay, mirror has stopped working again, so I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm sorry if I go out of shot. Hopefully I won't. I'll try and stay in the middle of the table so you can see everything. Okay. Oh yeah, I do remember. Oh, right, okay. So these are little hooks, and I don't know if you remember I did some little owl notebooks before Christmas. Well, these are the same owls, well, similar owls as the notebooks, but they're actually a little hook to go on the wall, and I just thought they were something useful and different. So we've got your basic toolkit, pen, boat and wax. Got all crystal gems there, and this is a set of 6, and the price of these was £5.99, so they're working out about £1 each, which is great. Okay, and we've got 6 different ones, 6 different colours. We've got, yeah, because you can see the owls have all got different expressions. If you remember the notebooks that I had, actually I think it was possibly Smashing the Specials last August, not Christmas. They've all got a slightly different expression. This is a really cross one. He's saying, do not hang anything heavy on me because I'm just not having it. He's a cheeky one that's giving you a wink saying, go on then, hang something on me. And this one just looks really, really happy to be helping out, really. Are they sticky on the back? No, or are they? Oh yes, they are. So they're sticky backed. So yeah, you're going to stick them on the wall. Whether it'll bring off your wallpaper or you paint from your walls, I'm not sure. It might be worth just testing them. You could always just use like a command strip on the back of them anyway, and it would still stick, and then you're not spoiling your walls. But they've got this really large clip on the bottom, which is a nice sturdy grip there. So once that's stuck on the wall, great for hanging diamond paintings actually. I mean, I suppose if you were, say, doing a children's bedroom, they could hang their bags or their clothes on it. Ha! As if children ever hang clothes up, they're always just on the floor. And then your top bit there, all your little owl with his little feet. Look, I love the little feet, the little claws. He's all diamond painted. It's really pretty. And again, in all different colours. Let's have a look at this 3 as well. I think these are a really good price. You do pay postage when you order from FGNORMAL, but as I've said in the past, it's always worth, you know, saving up a few items. If you order one item and you're paying like £6 or £7 postage, it's quite a lot of money. But if you're ordering, like I've ordered 15 items and only paid, I think, £6.99 postage, then per item it works out, what, 70-80 pence an item. So yeah, you know, it works out not so bad at all. Oh, this one's fallen asleep, look. So this one's completely bored of the whole thing and it doesn't care what you hang on it. This one's cross-eyed, so he's trying to look at what you've actually hung. And this one, I'm not quite sure. I think he's got one huge eye and one small eye, so maybe he's going a bit cross-eyed as well. But look, the colours are lovely. They really are nice. You know, if you've got sort of even to hang a coat on, possibly. I reckon if you used a command strip on them, you probably would be able to hang a coat. But don't quote me on that. It's something that I would have to try. But yeah, I think they're really, really good. I say that they are just the owls that were on the little notebooks that I got. They were all given out as Christmas gifts and everybody really liked those. So you get a little instruction sheet there. Showing you the 1 to 6 steps there for diamond painting, which is quite good. It says operation step on it, so that's there. Let's have a look at these gems. Oh, nice and sparkly. Looks like we go up to 17, 18, 19 different gems and colours. So let's have a look if I can get into it. Look, I can't get into this one now. Okay. And we have, where shall we start? Start at number 1, why not? So we start with, oh, a lovely tangerine orangey colour. A very pale pink and a pale gold and a brownie colour. And your standard silver. These packets are sort of like quite small, look. That's the size of the packet. They're a little bit smaller than normal. Mind you, I seem to remember that the notebooks came in those really funny sort of long sleeve bags. And the numbers weren't quite on some of the bags. They were bagged really strangely. So these are definitely a lot better. We've got a very nice gold, yellowy gold there. 3 different lilacs and purples, and 3 different blues, sort of bluey greeny colours, aqua colours, and 2 more pinks, and that's like a red, sort of a palish, very more pinky red, a couple of greens, and then like a pale peachy colour at the end. So a good mix of colours. Great fun to do. I mean, to be honest, if you were having, say, a party with children, you could maybe do these with those, albeit you'd have to watch out what you did with the drills, because they'd all need to share the drills. Yeah, maybe that's not such a good idea. I can imagine a few little crosswords from a few little cross people not wanting to share. Okay, and that's just the adults. Okay, so I'm not going to put those back in those bags. I'll put them all back in here for now. Put yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I think that's a really nice little different thing. I do like looking for something a bit different, and I do like trying things that are a bit different. And I do tend to order as well with people in mind. If it's something that I maybe not use myself, I do think of people where I may be gifting it to. So there you are. So that's number 2. So let's have a look at this one. This looks like this is a canvas. And I seem to have ordered all special drills nearly in this order. So I'm suspecting this could be another special because it looks quite flat. Okay, and oh yes, so we've got all special drill gems there, and oh, we've got some of those tweezers. Yep, thank you. Yep, okay, tweezers. And this one it's a snake, but it's snakes and ladders, and I just thought it was brilliant. And I mean, I don't know about you, but we played snakes and ladders a lot when I was little. Just give this a bit of a flatten, and then it's got very creased up, this one. And we'll give the top cover a bit of a flatten, just give it a stretch out, trying to get it to... So yeah, snakes and ladders. Do kids still play snakes and ladders? I used to love it. I think we've played it with our eldest granddaughter when she was little. And I don't think she used to cheat just that little bit. And we used to sort of ignore it. But yeah, where if you land on a snake, you go up, and if you land on a ladder, you go down. And it's the best to get to the end. But I just loved the colours. I like the fact that the background is not diamond painted, so I'm not going to have to diamond paint the background of all that black. I'm not brilliant with black, so I can't see them. I can't get them the right way up half the time. So yeah, and then we've got these pretty butterflies that are following the snake up. But isn't he a lovely snake? Yeah, he's got a really big happy smile, and he's wound round his ladder. So I'm not quite sure what you'd do. You don't know whether you were going up or going down with this, would you? Because he's an up and a down. That's cheating. But yeah, he's just so happy looking, and I thought, oh, I've got to get that. That just really does. It makes me smile. And if it makes you smile, it makes you happy. And that's what it's all about. So we have 11 different gems and colours in this one. Got your little key code there. We do have a little thumbnail of him there as well. But I think you can see well enough what he looks like from the picture there. I think once those gems are on, he's going to look really 3D and really pop out with the black in the background. It's going to really look good. Actually, it'll look quite good with some glow in the darks as well. Let's see if I can use any glow in the darks. We'll see how we go. Might have a play about with this one. So let's see what these drills are. Okay, so that's number 11. So let's start. Look at these colours. These are brilliant. And we've got a lovely bottle green colour. A very yellow gold. Oh, lovely bright orange there. Lovely deep red. And a lightish green. Plain silver. Nice blue there. Very happy blue. I like that one. Can you see it smiling? We've got a black there. That's just a plain acrylic black. That'll just be for like his eyes and bits and pieces. And then we've got a nice deep purple, a slightly paler colour, and then oh, look at that one. That's a real deep royal colour purple. I like that. So he's going to have some lovely colours on in this one. Okay, that's our snake and ladder. I love that. Just it appealed to my sense of humour as well, having a snake and ladder on the wall. Not quite sure what hubby will say, but does it matter? Probably not. And that one cost me £4.49. So let's have a look at the next one. And this looks like this one's a little painting as well. We'll save the box till last and see what that one is. Let's get into this one. Oops, doesn't want to come open. I've not cut it quite enough. Okay. Well, this looks like it's a bit smaller one. And oh, upside down. And it's a little bunny. Oh, it's another bunny. I do like my bunnies. I've gone from bees to bunnies, I think, but I think it's coming up to Easter. So standard toolkit, no tweezers or anything in that one. Okay. Ooh, lots of gems and different sizes and shapes in there. And yeah, I just thought it was a bit sort of patchworky bunny, this one. Just that little bit different. We just have a go with this cover sheet and see if we can just flatten him down that a little bit more. Do it this way, see if it'll go this way with the curves in the picture. So we've got a key code at both sides and 2 thumbnails, and we've got 14 different gems and colours in this one. But yeah, he just appealed to me. It was another one of those, oh, I'll just add that to my basket, and I'll just add that to my basket. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. Yeah, he does. It just looks like a patchwork quilt nearly, as he's all been put together. All the different shapes, leaves around his eyes, and like a woolly jumper design on him, and then all the grass is all curves and everything. So let's have a look at these gems and see what we've got, these colours. Definitely when I got this order, went for colour. Okay, so the specials a minute. So we have, start at this end, our standard silver. Now that one doesn't look dusty. I'm still on about dusty drills. A pinky red, a nice bottle green, and then that's like a plummy colour really, like a lilac-y colour, nice aqua blue colour. And then our specials, we've got a faceted marquee, which is coated. It's got an iridescent coating on it, so it's like bluey green colour on it. And we've got like our fire red faceted marquees there, which goes red, pink, orange, and then a larger faceted round and a red, and then a smaller like bottle green marquee there. Okay, so that's those on the roll. And then in the little bags, the extra specials, we've got some blue. Oh, look at those. They're lovely. They've got like an iridescent coating on, and they're a faceted larger round in blue. Teeny tiny teardrops in blue. Look at those. I think they're going to be the flower leaves, petals. They're like an aqua blue. Oh, and more, but in a deeper blue. Wow, they are quite hard to pick up, these. I find pretty places are too chunky to pick them up with. I do sometimes use a multiplacer, and if you put the wax in the multiplacer, say a 3 or a 4, you can sometimes find, because the surface area is that little bit bigger, that it can pick these up a little bit more. And because it's thinner than like a pretty placer, I tend to find that works a little bit better. And then finally we've got, oh, look at those. So they match in with those, practically the same coating on them. So we've got rounds and marquees in the same colourway. So yeah, but pretty bunny, nice to do for Easter. Albeit it's not really Easter colours, it's very patchworky and knitted jumpery. Is more of a winter rabbit, I think. Well, I suppose it could be spring. We've got spring flowers, haven't we? But yeah, that's really pretty. I like that one. I'm really pleased with these so far. And then, oh, and bunny cost £3.49, so he was only a really good price, that one. And then finally, this is why I put the order in the first place. I don't know if you can see that. That's the little picture in the middle. I was looking for something special to do for my mum for Mother's Day. Mother's Day in the UK is in March. I know in other countries it is actually in May, but here we have ours in March. And I thought, rather than making my mum a card this year, I would do her one of these, and then I can just put a little greeting or something on the back. And with us being British, I thought a cup of tea with lots of beautiful flowers, which it's yeah, I think that's really pretty. I have seen somebody else unbox this one as well. This is a lot bigger than I expected it to be, goodness me. I was expecting probably the cup to be sort of that size-ish. So yeah, we're a few inches bigger on this than I was expecting. It's double-sided, so I've got two lots of drilling to do, so there's going to be plenty of work to do on this one. So I'm pleased it's arrived sort of the middle of March-ish, because if it had arrived a couple of days before Mother's Day, I'd have been panicking trying to get it done. But yeah, really, really pretty. I know we've got roses in there. Not quite sure what the other flowers are. These are definitely roses. These look a little bit like winter roses. But I say I'm not brilliant on my flowers, so don't hold me to that. We've got your pen, your boat and your wax, and about 6 possibly little grip seal bags. And we've got your gems there, which look all nice crystally gems. It's going to be very sparkly, this one. And then we've got your stand, and let's have a look. Let's get into this. Those flowers are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So we have, oops, just pop that out of the way a second. Why have we got 2 chains? We must fasten them top and bottom. Okay, so you've got, ooh, that's yeah, when the laser cut, sometimes it does sort of catch, it does burn a little bit around the edges. So I think it's just the plastic that's on the top of this that has caught. There are actually clear plastic on these, and when you take that off, it will then stick to this one. So you've got a double thickness for your ornament to stand in. There's no diamond painting on this one, but it's actually rough. It's not a smooth acrylic, this one. I think the last ones I've had have been smooth, but this is like a texture on it. It's quite a nice texture to it. So yeah, different. Okay, I'm not quite sure that matches really. Bit strange colours. You'd think it'd be sort of pink, wouldn't you? Pink and gold maybe, rather than the blues. Oh, I suppose it's maybe highlighting the blue shading on the cup. But yeah, so that will then just sit in there, and then you've got your ornament. But that's not all. We get a little hummingbird, which hangs in between there. So I'm just looking. I didn't, no, it doesn't. Does it have 2 holes in it? I know there's a hole there and a hole on its head. Oh goodness me, that's right through the top of his head. Poor little thing. No, so we've got an extra chain then. Okay, we've got a spare chain. So once it's all done, both sides, and I would seal it, well, I will be sealing this as well, that will then just hang from there, and just you can have him hanging whichever way you want. I would say probably go towards the flowers, because he'll be coming for the nectar from the middle of the flowers. And yeah, you can have him hanging as low or as high as you like, because it's one of those little key rings that you just pop the little bauble end through and pull, and that just makes it fasten up. So yeah, easy to open and close those. I like those. I mean, you don't even have to have that hanging from there. That is just pretty on its own. But yeah, you've got your little hummingbird as well, just to give you that extra little bit of sparkle there. But yeah, I'm hoping Mummy will really like this instead of a card. What I'll probably do, because I'd forgotten, to be fair, that it was actually double-sided, because I was going to put a verse on the back. I'll probably put a little card with a ribbon here. Or I could even use this. Oh, wrong one. The bird wanted to come with me then. Put this round the handle. All fingers and thumbs, what am I doing? put this round and put a little card on there or a little envelope and just write a little message. And yeah, just say to my mum how wonderful she is and happy Mother's Day. But yeah, that's what I got that for. So let's have a look at these drills and gems. It's quite a lot of them because, as I say, it is double-sided, so there's a double lot to do. Let's start with number 1. Ooh, we've got some specials as well. Just take those out of the way so we don't lose them. Okay, so we have a nice pale blue and a goldy colour, and another pale blue and another gold and another blue and a little bit darker blue, and that's very dusty clear crystals, and a pinky red and a nice deep red, and a pink, not quite a hot pink but getting there, and a bit paler pink and an even paler pink. Good descriptions of colours, don't you think? And a deep green, a mid green and a pale green, and then back to a little bit darker green again, and no, I'm not calling hot pink on that, it's not quite dark enough. A very pale goldy colour, yellowy goldy colour, and a lovely orange. Okay, nice colour palette on this, and I think there's going to be some good shading as well. And then we have some larger round blue faceted gems, and we've got some teardrops with an AB coating, an iridescent coating, very nice. And then these, oh, I love these. I've got some like aqua blue ones of these as well. They're like they're not faceted, they're a teardrop and they're really rounded, and that one's got again the AB coating, the iridescent coating on, so you get like a pinky purpley reddy colour. And we've got a slightly larger pale green, and then we have a gold faceted teardrop. So there's going to be quite a lot of sparkle on this one, quite a pretty one. Okay, let's just pop these away. This one was £12.99, so this was the most expensive in the pack that I got, but Mummy's worth it. But I just thought, you know, it's something that she can keep out as an ornament afterwards as well. Yeah, and she does like roses. And she likes her cups of tea, so very appropriate. Okay, let me just pop these back into this little bag as well so they don't get lost. So we had a snakes and ladders. Oops, it wants to curl up. That's a typical snake look. It's wanting to curl around everything. Oh heck, it's wanting to curl around the bunny. I better be careful. Nasty things can happen when snakes start coiling up on things. And then we have this gorgeous flower display there with the little hummingbird. We have our little squirrel, little pot holder, and then we have all our little owls. Okay, I'll just quickly tell you a funny story. I don't know whether I've told you before, but your eldest granddaughter's not frightened of anything, and we went to this place once and they were letting little girls and little boys put snakes around their necks and things, and there was this great big boa constrictor, and she's like, yeah, I'll have it round my neck, I don't mind, let me see it, Grandma. So she puts this snake round her neck, and I could see it was starting to curl around her body and get tighter and tighter, and she says, oh, Grandma, it's giving me a hug. And I'm like, get the snake off her, get the snake off her. Oh dear. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these things with me. If you have, a thumbs up is always much appreciated. And if you want to come back and see more and see what we get up to next, then if you press that bell down in the corner, I forgot what it was then, and I'm still thinking about snakes, all notifications bell in the corner, then you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. Thanks for stopping by, and I really do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.